Hi everybody, it's Diane here with kind of what looks like a mess. This is the altar book, and I was going to start with this. Diane, another picture of Rudolph Valentino. Yes, it is. Anybody know the woman? Vilma with a V, Banky. That's from the movie The Eagle, 1925. Aren't they cute? They were really good in that movie together. Well, they also made Son of the Sheik, but yeah, they're good together. Anyway, that's beside the point, Diane. So I really had no idea where I wanted to go with it. So that, well, look for backgrounds. I found that. Oh, cool. This was kind of near it. Cool. So before I knew it, there was not much to show with this one. All right, do it by yourself. I'm waiting for this paint to dry. Well, let's do something on this side. Well, why don't you film that? Okay. So I'm putting this with the Rudolph side, and these were together. It's scrapbook paper. Oh, I like the zebra. That's cool. Well, let's put this over here. Okay. Well, what are you going to put with a zebra? I don't know. Another zebra. I had that in my stash of stuff. It's an old game card. Okay. What are you going to do with it now? I don't know. That's why I turned the camera on, so I could bore everybody. I'm kind of thinking scrapbook paper because of the, I don't know if it'll show up on, you know, film so much, but it's very matte. That's too much, especially first thing in the morning. A very matte finish. So I don't know that I want magazine. I don't think I want something, get in there, um, real busy, which, you know, you obviously can find plain magazine paper, but I don't know. I just thought we'd start with scrapbook. Oh, that's not bad. Well, no, yeah. I kind of like it with this. With it, it's too much. All right, get off the stripes. So that's where we're starting. I kind of lost track of what I was saying. It's first thing in the morning. I don't know what I'm doing. That was another reason I kind of didn't turn the camera on for Rudolph. Diane, you're not awake yet. No, I'm not. And I've had such a busy week. I'm so tired. It's Friday. I'm so tired. Anyway, or besides. Hmm. Well, all right. This is kind of like stripes. Uh, it matches that real well. Maybe. This happened to catch my eye. As you know, my flower paper, scrapbook paper box is right there. I could happen to see this. All right. I don't know that I'm going to put a phrase or anything on this. What's with the orange paint on there? It just schmutzed. It was really watery paint, and I didn't realize I dripped. And when I realized it, I said, well, too bad. So we can either cover it or paint over it or just ignore it. It might look fine. I feel like I haven't made a video in a long time because I kind of haven't. Assuming I put these up in order. I just finished those Masterboard glue books. So I was working on those without making a video for so long. It seems like, well, I wasn't making a video. And then I just came back on to do a show and tell. So does that count? I don't think that counts. Well, that's kind of fun. And all that glue book making, I'm sure some of you will understand this. But to me, that's much more mechanical. It's not so artsy. So, yeah, I've got stuff to put away. I got a big pile of fabric to put away. So I'm like, I don't care. I have to do something artsy. Or it's going to implode. Yeah, I don't like the text stuff. We could just cover that with paint, I mean. Ooh, Phil Harris was on there. Is it, or Hannah. Oh, Diane, put your glasses on. Ooh, Phil Hannah was on there. Oh, I told you it was first thing in the morning. Forgive her. This is part of the book. You could cover it up. No, I don't like that. It's getting dry. It's a little humid out there today. And very windy. Kept banging my bedroom door before I got out of bed. That's a pleasant way to wake up. What else do you have over here? That's not bad. This is too dark. I have a little stash of scrappy dyed paper, plain paper, with the thought to do just this, cover text in different projects. That's okay. Is it a little too, we're getting a little too redundant? A little too turquoisey. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not a huge blue person, but I thought this was pretty. It's very, just a nice calming blue. I don't think I have anything like that in my life. No, too turquoisey, too many lines. All right, let's look at scrapbook paper. I don't know if I have any calming blue in scrapbook paper either. Too dark. Gray. Too blah. Ooh, ew. Too early in the morning for ew. That's okay. No. No. Ew. Probably ew. Yeah. It's better than I thought it would be, but kind of ew. All right, this is much more calming. All right. For video's sake, I'll use that. Just for you guys. Oh, or that. This got, can you see? Might even be the same paper. No, same company. But there's, it's grayish. But I like that better. It's funny. Wow, Phil Harris. No, it's not Phil Harris. Put your glasses on. I was spotting those raccoons. It's a Seinfeld reference. Or mailboxes. Yeah, okay, I said that wrong. George says, I was spotting those mailboxes. No, I said it right. No, raccoons. That's right. Diane, shut up. And then Jerry says, no, they were mailboxes. Diane, go back to bed. I would love to. All right. You know, I think that slide needs, and I'll go look for that by myself in my uh, alphabet stickers. Does that clue you in? It says another Z. Okay. I'll probably put them both together. Maybe I'll be done. Oh, it's Diane, the human chatterbox. Arlene Harris. You Dick Van Dyke Show fans must know who that is. I do. She's that, when they did the radio show, she did that telephone bit in their office. That's her. Right there. Okay, hang on. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, not quite finished. This side, I did add this. This is washi tape with nothing there. It was a big, long nothingness. Plus, you sort of have a line. So that breaks that up. That's fine. Yeah, this Z's a little large, but I like the style. I think it's fine. I added washi tape because I didn't realize until I was gluing it down, this border was not cut straight. You know, I must cut it with scissors and not a trimmer, and it was a little So we kind of concealed that. But actually, I think that's a little more interesting anyway. Okay. This side, the irony of this whole thing is this didn't make it. I don't know. I think I have them up a little higher than why I had it just placed. And so with this now, it's sort of like, well, what are you looking at? This or that? Make up your mind. So that scrapbook paper numbers, that's the year, as I mentioned, this movie came out. Okay, we're going to do a little painting. I think we need a tad of yellow up there, the yellow orange stuff. Not filling the whole thing up, a little bit. I want to fill in that space there in the 9. I did not want to cut that out. I just didn't want to. Okay. I don't know. I put glasses on. Should I get the smaller brush? No, this should work. Okay, pretty good. All right. Oh yeah, this. Rudolph doesn't go all the way to the edge. It looks a little dorky. I mean, you know, for your own personal book, it is in the seam. You don't have to be that precise. But I don't like it. And that way too, I get to totally immerse my brush in paint, black paint. Which is not really what I wanted to do either. All right, better. I want to spatter a little bit. Did I say that? I don't know. Are you any more awake than you were? No. It's windier. Did I say that before? It was windy. It's actually kind of monsoony out there. This is that hurricane. I haven't actually heard, I've only read it. Is it Helene or Helena? What are they calling it? And I'm nowhere near it, but I think we're getting a wind from it. Does that make sense? Well, I am nowhere near it, but we have had, I believe, way up by Chicago, we have had residual hurricane weather before it happens. Okay. She's holding it up to herself. All right, how about just a touch of spattering of white? It's the one color I didn't open. Not bad. Okay, is that it? Before I dunk my brush in the water. Put our patties in the water. Does anybody know what that is? That's probably one of the goofier quotes I've ever made. Where'd that white go? That's a Bugs Bunny cartoon with that monster Gossamer. All right. To spare you any further Looney Tune quotes, I think I'm done. Yeah, this one really is if you want to really break it down, there's not a lot to it. This strip was the bottom of this. It's the reverse side. Oh, it looks like it's crooked. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe we're not done. Yeah, it is a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna worry about it. It was curled. It looked worse than it is. Okay. Don't panic. It's all right. But I don't know. It's adequate. I like it. So there. And the one on the right, technically speaking too, there's a lot going on here. You have angles, 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 angles. You know, but I think it's balanced. You want to tell me otherwise in the comments? I'll listen. I'm willing to learn. Let's get rid of that. Okay, 2 collages in the altar book, and now I have to go actually do like the non-artsy stuff and clean up and put stuff away, and maybe I'll watch a Looney Tunes cartoon instead. Okay, everyone, have a great day out there. Thanks for watching.